Hi friends, welcome back, and today is all about our Trashy Junky glue book. Look at her. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She is juicy, honey. She's juicy. Anyway, you will also hear me doing a voiceover throughout this video. I had some audio issues, but let's get right in to the glue booking for today. This strap is actually just Rocky's old dog collar. So keep this in mind, guys. You can pick those up at the Dollar Tree and you might have one laying around your house. I love those little trolls. All right, also inside this clear pack, if you're new here, this is a used glue stick and used markers. And so instead of going in the trash, I just added a little pocket on the outside. This is what I keep all my items in for the week when I'm ready to, glue them in. We have all kinds of fun stuff, and I don't even know where I found it, but it was somewhere along with this sticker. Anywho, it's been a while since we had waffles, so I'm not sure where we picked that up from. Here we go. Let's see what we can add here. All right, we have that little section there. I'm going to pull out the waffles resealable bag sticker thingy. You know what I'm talking about? I think these are such a great invention to have on food that you will be, getting in and out of in the freezer. Look at that. Oh, that's satisfying. I'm not even going to add glue because it's still plenty sticky, but I like the idea of folding it here across the bottom and then folding it again and letting it come back up. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I love it. It's bright, it's yellow. Here we have an old perfume bottle box. And then this was sort of bent up and I was going to toss it, but I'm like, wait a minute. Since I was going to toss it, let's put it in my Trashy Junky glue book. And look at this. Oh, this looks pretty good. Yeah, let's use that. Wait, what is that? 8B? I think it's a 8. Anywho, we're going to add this here. Then I found this. I really liked the colors. It's just, from an old mailing. What do you call this? A flyer. So let's find a spot on the back of this. I think it looks good. That blue looks really good with that green. Next up is this perfume bottle box. I think it's pronounced Innis. I'm not sure, but I absolutely love this smell. It smells so fresh and airy. I don't even know if that's the right description word, but I've been holding onto this box as a reminder of the name of the perfume. And I have been able to find it over at Amazon, and I need to get some. If I think of it on #not-sponsored, I'll put a link in the description so that if you guys are interested, oh my goodness, smells amazing. All right, let's cut out the rest of the inside of this box and then we'll add it. Here we go. So let's find a spot. Right behind here would be good. Oh, I think I like that peeking out. Yeah, let's do that. I love this yellow. It's so pretty. And I'm thinking of cutting out a shape like for the end of a ribbon maybe. What do we think about that? No, not the pointy kind. How do I do that? Oh, inverted. Yeah. I have to picture it sometimes in order to get it right. I like doing that to paper to give it a little bit more pizzazz. You guys are like, don't ever say that again. And of course, we can reuse this little scrap from here. Okay. All right, I was thinking of adding this sort of peeking out from behind a page and maybe even have that tab right there where you can see through it. I could always hang something off of it maybe. So yeah, let me add some glue here. Can I convey how awkward it is to try to record this after the fact? But I'm doing my best. I hope it's coming across. Okay. All right, that worked perfect. I love it. And of course, now we turn the page and I have this little flip up tippin'. Oh yeah. Here is some dog food packaging, Nature's Recipe we got for Rocky, and he had a couple of these, and after that he was like, no, absolutely not. This is junk, trash, crap. Get it out of my face. Mom, you can use the packaging in your junk journaling, and Dad, you better figure out where you're going to put it. Not in my face. Sorry, I went off. He refused to eat until we bought him his other food that we normally gave it to him. We weren't really trying to change his food on purpose. It just so happened we couldn't get to that particular store where they carry the other one. So yeah, Rocky is a special, spoiled little fellow who knows what he likes. All right, we're going to add this here. I'm going to end up adding some washi tape just to really hold it down in the edge. And let's move on. Here are some tags from a pair of shoes that I bought. And I'm really loving this bright orange. What is that? It's not ribbon. It's not really string. Tassel. How about that? I really like that bright orange tassel. And this also gives us space to add more things onto it. You know what I mean? Like a sticker or decorate the back or the front or whatever we want to do. Yeah, so I'm holding on to this because I'm not sure if I use it right here in this moment, but we'll find a place later. Actually, I really like the way this looks here, and I don't recall if this is where I ended up putting it. Anywho, I'm going to trim the end of the tassel. It's looking uneven. There we go. That's nice. All right. So let us, that looks pretty good too. All right. All right. Calm down. All right. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Here is just a sticker, and I decided it's not that interesting. It's just a UPS. No, UCF. No, UFC. Nope. UPC. Liminal P. Anyway, there I go. I put it in. I hope that you're enjoying the video, and for a quick moment, let me tell you about my memberships. I have 2 tiers. One is a 99 cents. It's called Hugs to You. It's like a little tip saying, I like what you're doing, keep it up, and I support you. I really appreciate every single one of you that are a part of that, and let me read you those names real quick. We have Robin, Annette, Trudy, Leanne, and Stacy. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate you. Let me also thank everyone on my top tier. It's all the glitters, $4.99 a month. And thank you so very much. That includes my mom, my sister, Debbie, my son, Charles. We also have the Sassy Cajun. Thank you so very much for your support. So if you're interested in either one of those, head over. You can look at my description, or I think even right here where it might say subscribe, it'll say join. Thank you so much, whether you join or not. I really appreciate you. And back to the video. We always have room for some Lisa Frank stickers, even though this is just the front cover of a packet. We're going to put it right in here. Actually, I like the way the blue and the pink washi is on either side. All right, let me get this mapped out here. How about this gorgeous orange bag? I love it, from the Mega Gross Minis blind bag thing I opened the other day. Anywho, this would be great to add to like maybe a Halloween journal or glue book or whatever it is, because look at this fun orange packaging there. I'm going to add that to the back of here. And yeah, that little tassel I did hang on there, but I'm going to take that off because it's not even hanging properly. I don't know how to hang stuff. There we go. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to hear Rocky. He's playing in his box. Anywho, I added that to the back of the packaging, and then I'm going to add a little strip just to cover up that opening. I'm not really sure why I did it that way, but I'm not going to question my motives, all right? Let's find a fun spot for this orange bag. Let's just flip through here. Lots of bright colors. Nah, we don't want it there. Let's go back a little bit and we'll see. I know I left some spaces. Nah, that's not going to work. Ooh, I love that. I think. Let me see. Is this, ooh, sideways, a sideways pocket. Heck yeah, let's do it. Added a little glue. Make sure it's tacked down. We have our sideways pocket. We'll have to put something in it later. But for now, we're going to look in here. I have this Wawa gas station bag, part of a bag anywho. I'm going to trim it up, make it square, if you will. And let's find a spot to put this. Here's a great spot. And Wawa, their mascot is a Canadian goose. What else are we going to find to put in here? I can hear Rocky running around. I have some Mother's Day thingies from flowers that I received. So why not save some of that packaging? Really, there's like care instructions and this cute little dangly card that folds out. Have you ever gotten sidetracked before? You were getting ready to watch me be sidetracked. So I don't even know how. But here's this packaging from a banner from the Dollar Tree. And I set aside the floral thing because it's time to get sidetracked. Squirrel! We're just going to put this in here. That was Rocky, by the way, whatever sound you just heard. And yeah, let's find out where I put this thing. Maybe right here. I think that's a great spot for it. So I'm just going to glue this sucker right here. And by the way, if you're new here, this is not normally how I produce my videos. So thank you for hanging in here with me. I appreciate it. All right, let's just move ahead to the back of this page. And I already had some Mother's Day items on here. So this is where I'm just going to use my packing tape. And I'm going to tape this thick old wire in here. Now, even for me, this is a little bit too thick. You know, I don't know. That's probably not even the right saying. I think I was just a little annoyed at how stiff this wire was, and it doesn't bend. So let's just call it what it is. That's what it is. But there it is. Cute, adorable, love it. Love the page. Don't love the wire. Okay, let's move. Look at that rabbit paper. Up next, we have our instructions for our floral and our little flag. Might as well put it in there. And this type of plastic takes really well to glue. So yes, I love adding slick things to my glue book. Here, guys, here. You don't really think of this too often. Your makeup wipe packaging. And I love this one with the pineapples. And oh, that smelled so good. I got it at Ross. And girlfriend, you're just going to leave that sticker on there. Anyway, collagen and pineapple. And, you know, I could put stuff in there if I wanted to. And by the way, that's Rocky with his toy. He's making another appearance. But I must get this editing done. Okay, let's go towards the back and add it. I keep forgetting to like move around while I'm adding thicker things in my glue book, which I think is sort of important to, you know, keep the pages from falling apart, maybe. I don't know. After we slather some glue on there, let's stick it in here. And also in the comments, if you think about something really good that you would hide inside of this container, inside a glue book, like you could put money in there. You could put treasures. I'm going to have to think about it. You tell me what you would put in there, and then maybe I'll hide some stuff in there. Have you ever thought of using one of these in your glue book? And I feel like I've done it before. Oh, I have done it before. I cut mine into the shape of a heart, and I had it in a pink lady glue book. Anywho, I love the sound that these make. They're very cushiony. And I decided that I'm going to put this in vertically right here, I believe. But yeah, consider just putting something like this in your glue book. Why put it in the trash? And you can use a marker or paint and color on top of it, or add stickers on top and decorate it. Duh, I forgot to tell you what it is. It's packaging from inside of a box of chocolates, okay? You guys are like, what is it? Next, I'm just adding some smaller things in this Zyrtec allergy packaging. Is this floral paper. I love, love, love this color. And I know I've used floral paper before, but I don't remember if it sticks very well with the Elmer's school glue. Anywho, we're going to try it out. Let me show you here. I mean, it seems okay, but we'll find out in the future. I just have to trim this up. There you go. It's interesting. The texture is very interesting, is what I will say. I'm a texture person. And this is the other mom thing that I got in my flowers. And I think I was just getting tired because I'm recovering from a cold. And I just slapped the sucker on there with some clear packing tape. It looks like a 2-year-old put it in there. Anywho, here are some lottery cards. Losers. But let me add these in this book somewhere. And then we're almost done, guys. We're at the end. Yay, we made it to the end. This is what I did with them. And I added some packing tape across the spine and some more of that orange packaging, just a Dollar Tree receipt. And that is it. I'm calling it a day. I really like that page because of that packaging. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do something better for that. Anywho, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to add a cute clip of Rocky playing here in just a moment. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, he's going to do the alligator death roll. Ready? Give me that. Oh, I didn't teach him that. He's like, I'm not letting go of this. Oh. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing, cutie patootie? Oh, death. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Give me that.